Take a look at this.
Right.
And Sydney's going to get the
Yummy.
most awesome shot on this. You've never seen concealer like this. At its core, it's skincare. At its core is the most unbelievable skincare, but you have wrapped around it so it almost becomes like a custom fresh blend, right? In line with food. They're making the guac tableside. Not in the back kitchen, the guacamole gets fresh made in front of you. So what's mixing right
you are
away
my soul sister.
is what's giving you coverage, buildable coverage, but hydration and skincare. This is so cool.
Yes.
All of our gals today are wearing it like their foundation, which you can. Kim does have a Gone in a Swipe foundation, but this is gonna be your concealer. $39, it's shipping to you for free. You're also gonna get this perfect blending sponge as well. So if you did wanna use the sponge, that alone is almost a $20 value. It's a great sponge.
It is.
You can use it wet or dry, but it's A666046 is your item number. And it really is, I mean, dark circles, under eyes, blemishes, imperfections. What should be $52 today is $39, and right now it's on free shipping, and that's not always the case. So Kim, if you want to talk briefly about this formula, and then we'll help everybody pick their shade, because then I'd love your tip, but what made you think of the Gone in a Swipe in a core like this?
Skincare in coverage, foundations, you know, all your complexions, that has been this hybrid for a couple of years now. And I wanted to bring something, and it's always in like, you know, a liquid form or a, you know, it's very rarely in a cream stick form. And I said, how can we do that and really get the best of both worlds? And so we put vitamin E in that center core, shea butter in that center core, marilla oil, avocado oil, macadamia seed oil, and glycerin. And when I tell you it's going to moisturize, hydrate, without giving you a shiny finish, you don't need a primer, you don't need a powder. All you need is Gone with a Swipe. Now, look how I loved how you just did that. Effortless.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you on me, because I'm going to kind of take off, because I have really, really bad rosacea, broken capillaries. You're like, really, Kim? I do. Hello, welcome to Stress of Teen. So I'm going to just kind of, under my eye, take off the makeup that I have, which is Gone with a Swipe, and that chameleon blush, okay? See how it's turning bright red? That is, and if I get in close, you can see look at that. See this? And I'm going to show you, I'm going to let it dry a little bit. And then I'm just going to swipe on Gone with a Swipe in light, and we'll go through the shade chart in a minute. And I'm just going to put this on right there. Tap, tap, tap. Lots of coverage. It's full coverage, okay? I'm going to tap, tap out in.
Look at that.
Brightens, highlight, and covers. When I tell you, and your skin just drinks it in, because it's such good for you ingredients.
Here, walk us through shades and let me know how you recommend us that we choose, Kim.
Okay, that fair is that porcelain skin. Light has a little bit of golden in that fair. So it's in between medium and fair is light. Medium is what, light is what I have on. Medium is for those medium skin tones. Medium tan, we're heading into those warmer skin tones. Tan is golden undertones. Rich is that honey golden undertone, and deep is the deepest we offer. I got to tell y'all, very forgiving. People say, Kim, should I order my concealer one shade lighter than my foundation? You can. That's what I've done today.
Yeah.
Or you can skin match it to your foundation color.
Right.
You're going to get the coverage you need. No
Good
dark
point.
circles, no wrinkles. It doesn't settle into any of that.
Suzanne, do you use the medium? Medium. Suzanne is in the medium shade. Today she does have it on like a foundation. Yes. But I mean, any blemish, dark spots, dark circles, this completely covers it. But because it's skincare at its core, that's where you look at Suzanne's skin and you go, oh, your skin looks great.
Correct. That's what we're looking for. And look, even if you have a face full of wrinkles, okay, even if you have dark spots and blends, all we want to do is cover and hydrate. Cover, hydrate, and illuminate. That's what this does. So we're not trying to say this is going to get rid of all your wrinkles. No, we're not saying that. But it's not going to settle in your fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to give you a halo glow that camouflages and conceals the imperfections that we all have. We all have it, Allie. We all have them.
Look at I get the dark under eye circles.
I do too.
And this just kind of brightens everything, right?
And covers.
Sunspots, blemishes. Now, here's what I will say about this, and we'll show you shades again. Summer. I don't like to wear a ton of heavy foundation, and you probably don't either because it's hot, hot, hot. But you still need coverage. This is perfect if you kind of want the best of both worlds. You want full coverage, but you want something lightweight. Get the Gone in a Swipe concealer. You're gonna spot conceal wherever you need, and then maybe it's a lightweight foundation, or just kind of adding your blush and then a swipe of mascara, and you're off to the races. Okay, so fair, light, medium, medium tan, tan, rich, and deep. I go between the medium and the medium tan, just to give you an idea that the colors are so forgiving. Sheila, do you also wear medium tan? Yeah. Okay, and maybe you're like Sheila, whether it's sunspots or pigmentation. Kim, talk us through what Sheila was able to cover.
So Sheila has that pigmentation, little spots right underneath her eyes. I'm sure it is, you know, she's always, you know, covering it. She is my demo girl with this, because every time she does it, it covers. All she's doing is tap, tap, tap. She's not pulling her skin. And look how it's covered. I mean, and the camera don't lie. This is HD cameras, and they in close.
We're also closer than any friend is going to sit next to you at lunch.
Correct.
Or, you know what I mean? Like, we go in closer.
Look at how it instantly covered. Look, it's just instantly covered. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look
so
and
pretty.
Y'all, she's glowing.
Yeah, it's such
it doesn't look like
Sheila.
It doesn't look like, oh my gosh, I'm covering up. It just looks like I have a healthy, hydrated.
Yeah, but you know what it does too, I think? And Sheila, you're beautiful. But what you see,
inside and out, inside and out.
When your skin looks flawless and when you have Gone in a Swipe, you know what it brings attention to? Her beautiful eyes and her big smile. You know what I mean? That's the Gone in the Swipe. That's the magic of a great concealer. Whether it's fun little blemishes along the way, I still get those. My mom said, we were FaceTiming once, and she's like, what's that on your face? And I was like, well, not yet in the age of possibility, Mom. Still get a pimple, thanks. Thanks for pointing it out. So, blemishes, discoloration, and you still get that skincare right at the core. So choose your shade. It's normally a $52 value. You are now at $39, and right now it's on free shipping and handling. So fair, light, medium, medium tan, tan, rich, and deep are your choices. Now, as we head into spring, maybe you do take a little spring getaway and you've got that gorgeous